Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode in FIFA 18. We're in October at the moment. We are on a perfect winning 100% record start to our season in the Prem, in the Champions League, and the Carabao Cup. We're still in all those competitions right now. It's going swimmingly. This month includes games against West Ham. Of course, that's the only one for the first half of the month, and then it all sort of just comes at us at once with the game against Manchester United, a game against Bayern Munich, Aston Villa, West Bromwich Albion. I'm maybe going to take another risk and simulate that game as well, and then Tottenham, because we've got some pretty big games in the Prem. I definitely want to play Tottenham, definitely want to play Manchester United, and it goes without saying I have to play Bayern Munich. We will see how those other games go though, like the one against West Ham, like the Carabao Cup game. Hopefully I can sim and still get results, and we can continue this 100% record for as long as possible. However, though, we are taking a look at monthly scouting updates now, and there's nothing in Croatia as of yet. Looking in Romania, of course, for those of you that don't know, I sent a scout away to the most random country I could think of, and Romania was the one. We now have Bogdan Popescu, I believe that's how we'd pronounce it. He looks like he's got a nice amount of, a nice overall decent potential, so we'll sign him up. Finally, we've got someone from Romania that's popped up, and I thought, hey, they look all right then. And finally, from England, it looks like we may have finally found someone that actually looks quite decent here. Marcus Hughes, max overall 70, minimum potential of 82. So immediately I'm signing him up. His value's only 300 grand. Maybe I would have hoped for a bit more than that, but still, I'm going to take him because he's the best player that England has, I've been able to see from the best player that I've seen in my English scout reports for nearly like half a year. We've also got a big transfer offer for Thomas Payet from the team we're about to play in the Premier League, West Ham. One of the players I'm kind of looking to let go to bring in a bit of cash, so for sure I'm probably going to sell him on as well. I could get about 50 to 53 million for him, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delegate this and say, maybe we'll start the offer at, because I want to play it safe, we'll say 50 million and don't accept anything less than, 40.5 mil. Yeah, that's probably what we'll go with. I've got so many options up forward now with Oberlin. Mitrovic is still here. We've got Tammy Abraham and, of course, Timo Werner, the package. I really just have to let players like that go if I can bring in some cash. But let's go. First game we're simulating today. It is against West Ham away. We're hoping for the best. Is our 100% record in the Prem still on? It's not. It's over. It's done. Lanzini has won 1-0. Lanzini has won it. You're taking a risk every single time you simulate an away game. I know that. And, well, unfortunately, this time it was not to be. And it looks like West Ham are willing to pay 50 million for Thomas Payet. And I'll absolutely take that then. Because 50 million for a lad that is still quite young and has a decent potential. He's probably going to get a lot higher than 81, I assure you. But, stuff it. We'll accept it anyway. Because I'm not getting games into him at the moment. So I may as well just send him on. For 50 mil, I think that's a fine deal. And confirmation too that Payet has gone and has been sold for the 50 million and that the transfer talks have not broken down. Very nice to see. But anyway, it's time for the first game we're playing today, Manchester United. And then only a couple of days after that, we play Bayern Munich. Okay, I've already lost one game in this episode. It has been through a simulator game, but I think that's just about enough, to be fair. We'll go straight back out. We are playing at home too. And honestly, at this point, I've just decided mentally that I prefer playing against bigger clubs because they actually go for it. They expose themselves at the back, and they're sort of almost easier to score against, in my opinion. That's just how I feel anyway. We'll see if that's true in this one. Now, despite losing that game against West Ham, we're still on top of the table. But again, if we lose once more, we're most likely going to get jumped by, to be fair, the teams that are 2 and 3 on the Premier League table right now are actually Brighton and Leicester City. It's a bit of an irregular top 6 at the moment, but we'll wait for the actual season to unfold a little further before we take a look at it. Oh. Lovely. Oh my God! Timo Werner ran in front of Sergei Milinkovic, and even though I missed the shot, it's almost like he probably fucking put me off. Werner. Oh, just glancing across that nearly. Again, we're coming bloody close in these opening minutes. Look how... Oh, that is inches. Going to try to go around. Maybe not going to happen. Oh, but the heel flick. Got a ball in. Davies wins the header. Werner with the ball at his feet is something brilliant. He really creates space for himself. Lovely. I love how close it stays to his feet. And I didn't think Davies would actually win that header, but he somehow managed to pull it off. Well, that's Davies' first goal in the Premier League. He's underway, and again, just... I love the lad to bits. He is just such a brilliant winger. Don't exactly know who's standing over this. He's not going to shoot. He's going to lay it off. We're going to try to get Ramsey in the way. Oh, well. Tried to get Ramsey in the way. Fucking, what am I supposed to do? I think that might be the 25 shot error at work there. That is unbelievable. Again, oh, I love it when we get them like this. But I tell you what, they made us work for it. It was not that simple. But Carrasco's come across and thankfully giving a little bit of assistance to Timo Werner because he definitely needed it. There we go. See, I was thinking about shooting there, but I thought, nah, he's too far in front there, Bailly. I've got to give that across. And thankfully, he manages to get it by the defender, who again was pretty well in his way. Just lifted it up enough to get over the defender. Okay, the lead is restored. Now let's hope we don't concede any more absolute wonder goals. Oh, I knew that was coming. Look how fast it flew off of Weiser's boot. That was unreal. I was left alone. Like, look, I had two guys, really. Like, Kurzawa had to just... Yeah, I had no one really else to go to, whoever number 16 is. So I brought out Kurzawa. That gave Weiser the space, and that shot's just another rocket. I doubt there'll be any time for me to boot this up forward and maybe get a chance. There could be. Although, I think Timo Werner's offside. Oh, maybe we will get a chance to score. What a game and what a first half. 3-2, and we will go into the halftime break with the lead. Davies has his second of the game, and look, I just love how hard Ramsey was running there to create or to get open, to be someone to pass to, and that, of course, meant Davies could peel away, got the space, and then, again, put it past the keeper. What a first half. I tell you what, we're scoring goals for fun, but we're also leaking some absolute screamers too, and surely the ref, thankfully, finally calls for half-time, and can you believe it? What a first half. What a start to the game. My defending is absolute fucking garbage today. I can't do... Oh, my God. I scored literally straight from kickoff. Their 1-2s right there were two... Oh, I keep bringing out Kurzawa at the worst time possible. That is just... I'm sorry. That is fucking... That is some terrible marking. And I don't even think a lot of that's my fault, to be fair. All right, I'm staying in front of him there. I unfortunately let him in. That's, again, Davinson Sanchez nowhere to be seen. And Strakosha... I feel like that was straight to you. Surely you can do a bit better than that. I know he had to react pretty fast, but again, what a fucking game. Goals flying in left, right, and centre, and I just cannot stop conceding. It's just fucking infuriating. Ah, yes, thank you very much. It's 4-4. I had to be so quiet for that. I needed that goal so badly. Look at this. We had the little ball through to Werner. The fake shot there. I maybe even could have passed it across to Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, but thankfully Werner is able to slot it. Oh my God, boys. We are 8 goals in less than an hour of football. What is happening? Oh, wow, that'll work. That'll work for sure. And unfortunately, we didn't exactly... worked out the way I wanted it to, but it still ends up in the back of the net anyway. In my mind, it was all going to go a different way, but somehow still we find a way to score. This is the most open-ended game of football I've ever seen. We're probably going to set a record for most goals scored in a Premier League game the way this is going. Incredible. The lead changes, it's just everything about it is insane. They have been getting me down that left-hand side all fucking night. All fucking day. The second I let one person fucking come through, they find all the time players open. Win the header if you can. No, of course he doesn't. Goretzka, down for Sanchez. And that's another foul. I don't care if the game comes to a grinding halt. I'm not losing it. Here we go. Another ball in. Win the header, please, boys. Please! Oh, what a save from Strakosha. Oh, God, they just whip it into the mixer and then you just fucking hope to God that someone wins a header. Look at Pogba and all the space that he managed there. Fuck me. Milinkovic-Savic, I tried to go around him, didn't exactly work out the way I wanted it to. Down the middle here, maybe. Does he have pace, Marino? No, maybe not. Into the middle. Is this the winner? It is! Oh, come on! What a game! What a game! Timo Werner, the package has done it! It has definitely taken a deflection, but we have maybe won the greatest Premier League game of all time. Let's see how this all transpired. We moved it down the right to Under. The shot deflected and in. Tried to go for the near post. It came off of Phil Jones. It's going to be Werner's goal. Oh, the deflection has just worked out for us. What a game. Unbelievable. 11 goals and maybe we've just done enough. Everyone has to get back. We have to hang on to this. Parking the bus. I never parked the bus, but I'm doing it for this. And that's it! Oh, they barely got any time on it at all. Yes, boys! Oh, what a win. What a game. Surely the greatest Premier League game of all time. At 11 goals, that might be a record. That very well could be. What a win at St. James Park, and what a day. That game is going to live long in the memory. That's one of my best ever career mode. One of the most entertaining and most crazy career mode games I can remember, honestly. That's extraordinary. I conceded 2 absolute screamers to start off, and then I just started leaking goals horribly. Just couldn't get it under control, and and in the end, thankfully, we found a way. Well, I don't know if this game is going to be able to live up to the last one, but I'm at least hoping for the exact same result. A win, a victory. That's all we need at the end of the day. And if we do get the win, we will go top of the group. We will have 9 points from 3 games, and we'll pretty much almost set ourselves up for, we'll basically be setting ourselves up surely to make it through to the next round. We go to Germany to face the might of Bayern Munich. How about this? It's one of the biggest stages in world football. Let's bring it, boys. This Bayern Munich team doesn't look too different to how it normally looks in real life, except for the fact that they brought in quite a few players from the Premier League. Nicolas Otamendi is in this team. Anthony Martial is in this team. And I believe Raheem Sterling, who is about to get on the ball right now and is offside. Oh my goodness, they played it deep. And because I was pointing forward, my player ran out, staying in front of Levine Kurzawa's Lascelles. They've got options here, though. Kurzawa, that's a big tackle. Nice ball. Oh, around the outside here. I don't know if we timed that. Yes, we did, apparently. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Oh, my God. Why did it take him so fucking long, you cunt of a linesman? You've blatantly trolled me here, haven't you? That was, I thought in real time that maybe we had just done it. And that will do it then. All right, halftime. Still 0-0. Chances on both ends. Entertaining game. Free-flowing, but definitely not like 3-2 at halftime, 6-5 at full-time free-flowing. It's still, open-ended. Either side, I'm sure, will pick a goal up in the second. He can't be onside there, surely not. Keepers come out. 1-0 Bayern. Oh, I thought that was close. I thought maybe he might have been off. Is this cunt really shushing me? I will I'll spin your jaw, cunt. Well, they found a way through. It was inevitable that someone was going to score, and it happened to be Bayern, unfortunately. Well, we've come close too, so I'm not too disheartened. Not yet, anyway. Oh! Horrible turnover. Please tell me he's onside. I think he is. Taking a long time to go, though. Davies, he just gets it off. He nearly got caught. What a horrible turnover. They've just pissed away their lead like that. Well, what an awful turnover. And just as soon as they take the lead, they go and just throw it away. Sterling. What ball control. Just quietly. Oh, the ball control from Raheem Sterling, and then got it to Tolisso, who's let fly, and that's just a rocket from outside of the box. All right, well, there you go, taking the lead right back. I've probably got one shot at this, I have to score right now if I'm going to get anything from this game. And again, I really don't want to turn the ball over, but we've only got 3 minutes of stoppage time. Carrasco is there. Tight control, got it! Yes! Whoa, had to be calm, and there we go. I knew that when everyone else is losing their heads, I was keeping my cool. I knew that they would come rushing in, and look at Timo Werner too, by the way, just sort of shepherding and creating the space. I knew that he would try to get goal side of me, so I cut in on Kimmich, and again, the gap was there, just able to finish and get it past Neuer. And there we go. They don't, in the end, get the attack. I don't know what the fuck that foul was for. Soft as shit, mate. Oh my God. I thought everyone keeps going on about, it's a contact sport. Well, if that's a foul, then apparently it is a non-contact sport. Whatever. It's over. 2-2. We've only managed to draw. It is an away game against Bayern, so I won't be too disappointed by it. And we just pinched it at the death. So, another pretty entertaining and open game. Not 6-5, but still quite good. Now then, the next game in the Premier League season, it's, am I going to learn my lesson or am I really going to do it again? Away at Aston Villa. It's fucking Aston Villa. Are you really going to simulate at Aston Villa and expect to get a loss? Well, the fact that it's away changes literally everything. I'm still going to do it anyway because I just want to see, is it possible? Is it actually possible to simulate an away game and maybe get a win? Nope. A draw. 1 point. All right, fine, whatever. Well, Yeah, could have hoped for more. I'm sure we would have got way... I'm sure if I played this game, I would have won, but... Oh well. And to be fair, this next game as well, in the Carabao Cup, I'm also going to simulate that one. Only because the next game is against Tottenham. That's a pretty big one, and I've got a very good record over Tottenham that I want to maintain. We'll squeeze in some training really quickly before we do get onto that Carabao Cup. Round of 16, I believe that's where we're at. Again, I'm putting the best team out there for this Carabao Cup round of 16 game. I remember getting knocked out by, I think it was West Brom in the last Carabao Cup in last season. Is it going to happen again? No, this time it doesn't. And sheesh, we probably could have won by more if Carrasco converted his penalty, but it's 2-0 and we are going through to the quarterfinals. Okay, we have now made it to the last game of the month, October 31st, literally the last day of the month. We'll play it, we'll finish it up, and hopefully we'll end up still on top of the Premier League table. And again, I've rotated a little for this game, nothing too crazy, just because we had a few players a bit tired, but one change I'm going to make permanent is the goalkeeper position. Thomas Strakosha was 85 and has been 85 rated for so long. Patrick Wilson was about 82, maybe, or 83 when we started the season. I have not trained him at all, but he's now gone up to an 85. So I would love to give one of my youth academy, if I'm going to pick between Strakosha and a youth academy player that has now gotten to the starting 11 level, then yes, I'm going to give Patrick Wilson the starting spot, unless he really shits me off in the next couple of games in which I give it back to Strakosha. I don't know, but I'm sure Wilson is going to continue on getting to an 86, 87, much quicker than Strakosha will at this point. So, long live Patrick Wilson in goal. Hopefully he becomes a star. One last game of the month, and we want to try to stay on top of that Premier League table, because right now it's Brighton and Chelsea to an extent. They're basically almost exactly the same. I think maybe Brighton might have scored a couple more goals or something, and maybe that's the reason why they're ahead. If not, they're virtually identical in the table at the moment. But yeah, Brighton and Chelsea are currently the ones that are giving us the most run for our money. Spurs aren't exactly up where we would expect them to be, and hopefully we'll take that as an opportunity to maybe try to hit them and, I don't know, we're going to try to win, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, poor turnover. Carrasco! Oh, that's it! What a start. What a start. They turned it over in their own third. You gave it to Carrasco right in front of goal. And I'll tell you what, boys, when I first brought in Yannick Carrasco, he didn't exactly win me over. This season, he has been hitting the back of the net with regularity. Look, 6 Premier League goals already. I mean, that's not too far off Timo Werner. Yannick Carrasco is getting amongst the goals now. Holy hell, I've got to give him credit. 1-2 maybe. Marino up the middle. To the left-hand side once more. Crossed in. Werner! Oh, so close again. Just wide. Oh my God, I think he's onside here. Oh, I think my fullback's gone to sleep. Diego Costa. Yeah, I think... who is that, actually, to be fair? Is it Yedlin or... I think we just got caught napping. That's a bit of a shit one. Not very good at all. Oh my God, Kane. Fuck off, man. I thought for some weird reason we would win the header there. We had the better position, but Kane just sort of stepped across, got the header, and put it so perfectly away that my keeper couldn't get there. Well, this has just sort of come out of fucking nowhere. How did this happen? Lovely. Oh, that is... Oh, lovely football. Great way to get it back. I love when I set one of my midfielders like... yeah, when one of them goes on a run and I just set them up so well, open the gap for them brilliantly to run into, and that we just slip it into them perfectly. Yeah, good work. Here we go. Carrasco, little step over to try to get around his man. Is he going to, though? That's the question. It's going to fall out for... Oh, tight angle! Yeah, squeezed in! Davies, we do get it! Alphonso Davies to pick up the scraps, and, you know, we took the lead so early on, then we let it slip, like, in the quickest of fashions, and now we've got it back almost even faster. Lovely. Is he going to get there? Is he going to shoot? Yes, he does, but it's blocked by Marcos Rojo. Carrasco. Oh, nearly. He did so well to take the touch and shield the ball from the defender that was on him. That was brilliant, but unfortunately the touch wasn't good enough. The ball got away from him and he couldn't get a shot off. That would just have been a brilliant goal had we were able to find a way to shoot, but nah, it's all good. Another pretty good game brewing, to be fair. 3-2. It's not too bad. Here we go. Look at the space here. Come on, Ramsey, a little fake shot to get past. Look at all this space. Couldn't save it. Gets it again. On the rebound again. Wanyama goes and clears. I shouldn't have shot it that second time with Ramsey. Carrasco's given it away to Winks. I should have headed it down for, I think there was a man on the right of me that surely would have had a tap in. Trying to get around Harry Kane here, but he's just holding us off. Good tackle from Kurzawa. Kurzawa's able to pass. No, again, it's picked off by Cedric. He's done that a few times in the last couple of minutes. Should maybe be able to make a tackle there. Davinson Sanchez. That's a foul, apparently. Awesome. We did what we needed to do in the first half, and I've just been absolute butters and uncoordinated as all hell in the second. And there we go. They were never going to get a chance to attack. Surely not with how much time we spent up their own end as stoppage time as we entered into it. So yeah, we've done it. Nice. Well done, boys. We've got, again, 6 points from 6 of Premier League games that I've played. Unfortunately, we seemed one lost, seemed another one got a draw, but it's still fine. I still think I've won every single game bar that Bayern Munich draw, I think, at this point. I'm very happy with how I've been playing so far, and I'm loving this team. Hopefully we can keep this going, this terrific streak, this terrific run that we're on, and if we can, then I tell you what, then the world's our oyster. I really do back myself with like a team like Brighton being my biggest rival at the current moment to winning the Prem, and with how well we're doing in the Champions League and with our still going in the Carabao Cup, I think silverware for sure has got to be on the cards. I'm thinking more than just one. I'm looking at going big. But another episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode is done and dusted. Thank you everybody for watching. Until the next one, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.